I hope you are able to see my screen. Okay. So in the last class, we had a discussion about the UI actions and how we can create a different UI actions, how we can execute in the same page, say execute in the client level as well as in the server level. So that was the basic things we have to do. And today we will discuss about schedule thing and schedule jobs. So schedule thing. Schedule is nothing but so you want to do one particular action or one particular item or one particular thing at a time. So here in the service now the schedules and also before going to it, whenever if you saw on the SLN definitions we have seen the schedule. What was the schedule we need to do? For example, I'm just going to open the schedules. See, so for example, these are the schedules we have. For example, if I open a 24/7, if I open a 24/7 and it will be the whole day, it will be schedule entry every day it will happen. Or else, for example, if I go back, you can see 8 to 5 weekdays. So 8 to 5 weekdays it is there. And here the schedule entries, if we go to the schedule entry, 8 to 5 weekdays is nothing but morning 8 to Monday to Friday. You can see here. If you want to, you can select here. There's if you want to daily is nothing but it will applicable on the daily. That means, or if it is a every weekday, there is nothing but Monday to Friday. Every weekend is nothing but it will applicable on the Monday, Friday. So you want to apply in the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we can do it. Or every Tuesday and Thursday if you want, you can do it. And weekly we can do it. Monthly we can do it. Yearly, and the any if you want any specific reason also you can do it. Which means if you apply this one, for example, if it is a monthly, it is asking the repeat on which date you need to do it. So which means, so if the schedule is attached to any SLA, so this will talk time will count as a morning 8 to evening 5, sorry, evening 5 as a one business day. So that means if an incident is reached after 5 p.m., so it will the SLA will count the business time from the next day 8 a.m. onwards. That was the use of schedule. And if you want to use it one, we can do it. And sometimes we can add the holidays. Holiday is nothing but you can see Diwali is a holiday, so we don't want to run the schedule on it. So if you want to Diwali is a holiday, let me open it. See, so this is the holidays. So here, these are the holidays for it. Boxing Day every year, December 25th is a holiday. So Christmas is a holiday. Early Bank May holiday, Easter holiday, Good Friday holiday, New Year holiday, and a Spring Bank May Bank holiday, Summer Bank holiday. So these are the minimum holidays we get. That means in these days the SLA will not be run it. If you want to, we can add as a schedule and we can do the same thing here. See here US holiday. If I open US holiday, so we will define the, so here all the holiday list. So So for example, if I open this one, this is the whole day and repeat it till until what you require, we can have the same thing. So here you can see time off appointment. So basically, if you want to don't want to run this one, we can add this one as a excluded. So that we can add it the same. So this will add it like that. We can add a new holidays. For example, if you go to the new, I'm just going to. So I'm just want to give as a uh, mm, Thanksgiving Day holiday. So type I'm just going to exclude it and I'm just making as a uh, so I'm just making for example October 22 for example whole day it will do it and repeat on every year. So it will run. Then what happened? This Thanksgiving Day will be marked as a holiday for it. So let me open it again. See, see. So that means every year November 2nd, 22, it will have a holiday on it so that the SLA will not be run on the same thing. This is the base like that we can add one. So you have already added the schedule. If you want to add any part of other schedules, so I'm just going to 8 to 5 weekdays. See here we have added as a child schedule, it will automatically go. Or else if I go to the next one, so for example, I'm just going database or FLX. So for this is the schedule entries and the child schedule. If I want to add a child one, I'm just going to edit. So I'm just adding US holiday here from this slush bucket. And if I'm going to save this, so let me go to save. So that means for the scheduled database server SLX. So what happens? This will whatever the database server, whatever we have added, it will be add as a child schedule and for these dates this will not be happened in the sense for these dates the SLA won't run and SLA will pause for it wait for the next one. So this is the basic thing about the how to we can create schedules. I hope everyone is clear or anyone has any queries till now what we discussed. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Okay, fine. Thank you. And next thing, this is the schedules. And the next thing here, we can discuss all the things and schedules. See here, we have a relative duration. Here we have defined 2 business days by 4 p.m. So for that, that means 2 business days by 4 p.m. is nothing but if any incident is raised, it we need to close it by 2 business days from morning 8 to evening 5 as a business day, and we have to count it. That we can do it. So like that, whatever we provide. So right now we have not using this one, and this is the schedule thing. And the next step was the schedule jobs. Schedule jobs is nothing but, so if you want to run a job and every day something or every Monday, so we have to do manually. For example, if you want to do, instead of doing it manually, if you schedule a job, the automation will work for it and it will be easy for the anyone. And at this I think so we have already seen sometimes not sometimes we have already seen what is the some means earlier in the reporting module we have created a report and we have automated to the one. So if I go to the one, see, so I'm just opening this one. See, if I open a new one, see, this is the different types of it. So if you want to give a scheduled job, so there are three types of scheduled jobs. So first one is automate the generation and redistribution of a report, which means from here we can directly schedule a report, which you already seen the same thing in the reporting module. So if I, that means if you click on this one, it will go to the this reporting module here, which you already seen it. So since we already seen it, we are not giving anyone. So that one, if I am going to click on this one, automatically generated something, a change, incident, etc. from a template. That means we'll see it. So this is the one. So generate things, we need to create a template. So instead of creating a template, I am just opening the template. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to opening the template. So so these are the automated templates. So I'm just going to create a template. So that means the template name is daily incident creation. The table is whatever the table we can give it, and the table I'm just making as an incident. So I'm just going to giving the short description as this one. So short description is like this one, and the template I'm just making this one as a color is so here we can give the static values. For example, I want to create a static color is this one. Since we already know able tutor, so I'm not giving able tutor. Boy agree, and category was hardware, and impact is low, and urgency is low, and assignment group, I'm just giving assignment group is hardware, and short description, uh, testing for incident creation from schedule job. And so these are the basic things. I'm just making the contact type email. So this is the basic thing. So I'm just going to create here one more thing. I just want to see one. Okay. So this is the basic things we just created. So I'm from here. I'm just want to create it. So what I'm going to do is, if I'm going to save this one now, a template we have created, we can use this template from anywhere. So which means the template which, so the template we have created now, we need to schedule. If you want to do schedule from here, or else you can go to the, so the here was, for example, if you go to here, from the schedule, from here you can schedule it, or else if you go to the schedule jobs, click on new, here automatically generate the something. This one will do that. So if I click on this one, name is nothing but daily incident creation for schedule job. We'll do it, and by runtime is daily. So at what time we need to execute it. So I'm just beginning daily 9 o'clock in that one. Sorry, daily 9 o'clock we need to execute the same. So here and also we'll do, and here we can be generate this. Generate this is nothing but what was the template we have. We can do the same thing here. So I'm just creating a daily instant creation, and I'm just going to save this one. So now what happened? So this was the basic thing we can do it. So if you want to, we have created. If you want to click on execute now, so that means it is a testing the our account. So whether it can do or not. So I just click on execute now. We'll do it, and let's open the incident module. See, this is the incident as created. See what are the details we have. Let me open this. Color is boy agree, and category is software, and impact is low, and urgency is low, and the assignment group is hardware, and the contact type is email, and here the short description, testing for incident creation from schedule. So this is the basic thing how we can create a record. So what happened, this will every day in the 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock 9 a.m. So it will be automatically created for the same thing. So this is the basic thing about the how we can create a this one. I hope everyone clear how we can create a template, and how we can what you called these templates, how we can create a template, at the same time how we can schedule those templates. Anyone has any queries till now before I'm going to the next topic? Okay, so I'm treating as you guys understand. Thank you. And now the next step. So here I'm one more thing. Here we have the schedule jobs. So we have seen automatically the generation and the distribution of a report. We have already scheduled a report to the particular person. We have seen it, and automatically generate something, a change or an incident or a CA, something like from the template. That means we have already scheduled a template. From the template, we can do the same thing for it. Now the next step, automatically run a script of your choosing, which means so that means, for example, if I open this one, I want to execute a script particularly on the one day, so daily. So that means what are the incidents are closed it, and which are what you called what are the incident are closed it, but we resolved it, and which are not yet resolved is a more than 10 day 1 week or one month. So I want to close the same thing to the one. So for example, I'm just going here, I'm just writing incident auto closer. So incident auto closer for the same thing. So daily, I'm just making 9 o'clock. Run script. So here I need to run script. So what was the logic for it? So I want to fetch the information. So the thing was, um, I my logic was my not logic. My thing was, I just want to execute a script to what are the incidents are resolved more than a month, and which are not yet completed. So I want to change this status to the state to the closed it. That is the one. So what was the logic for it? The logic for it, first we need to fetch the table. So if you want to fetch the table in ServiceNow, what was the method we will use it? Where, so I'm just defining an variable incident equal to new glide record and incident. See, where incident equal, that means now what happened? What was the incident? So the table we have given, so it will be automatically fetched to the incident variable. So the next step is incident equal to, sorry, incident dot add query. See, add query, add active query is nothing but what are the active incident will come. So so here I have different add active query will be do. What happens? It a filter return the active record. That means it will go to the what are the incidents which are active. It will be filtered. This is the one of the interview question. Add active query will fetch the what are the, if you want to fetch the active records in the system, what we can do. Which means we need to use the add active query in that one. So and incident dot next one. See, add query. Add what is the use of add query? Add query is nothing but which is used to a filter. So here we are not using the add query. If you want to do multiple things, we can use the incident dot add encoded query. Encoded query will be added to the, if you want to multiple filters, we can use the encoded query. So let's see how it will works. So here active true we have done it, and state is resolved, and resolved, you can see the result is on or you can see more than. I think more than, I'm just making as a 2 days. For example, more than two. What is this? For example, this week resolved or not this week, so you can run this filter. So right now we don't have records. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the state to few of them as resolved. Okay. So instead of it, right now how many it was in the result? See, there are three incidents was resolved. So what I am going to do is, so I'm just going to mark these incidents as a so one. So what I am, if we want to add active query, a simple thing, we can add the filter here and right click on it. You can check the copy query. Just copy it and go to the script and it will fetch the what are the incidents on one. So now what are the incidents we have fetched it. So we need to confirm it by incident dot query. We can do the same thing for it. So which means incident dot query, what was the filter we have done it, it will commit. Now next we need to change it. So while, so because since we don't know how many records will come, so we will use the while loop incident dot next. So next it will go to the one. So now what we need to go is incident dot state equal to. So what we need to fetch it, since we know the what is the backend value of the closed. Let's open this one. Closed it was 7. So 7 and see the incidents. I don't want to update the um, autosys fields. Do you know what is autosys fields in service now? So whenever if a table is created, if a table is created, there are six fields will automatically created. So those are created by updated by let me show you. So if you go to the table, in the table column, mm, there are few things. Oh my god, very nice. Yes. Okay, this no need. See, for example, here if we open this one, there are few fields like created and created by, updated by, and updated by, and sysid. So sysid I'm not giving. So right now we have seen these five fields. These five fields we will call as a auto sys field including sysid. So that means whenever if you want to execute something in the sense, so you want to update these fields or not, we can do it. If you don't want to update these fields, so we will use the, this is the one of the interview question, incident dot autosys fields. See, autosys fields, you can see autosys fields I'm just making as a false. Sorry, here the spell was wrong. So incident, state equal incident at autosys field false, and also for each and every incident, so there are some backend rules. Backend rules in the sense some script will execute in the backend and some other things will be executed in the backend. So if you want to stop those one, we can use the incident dot set workflow. Set workflow you can see enables and display the running of business rules and script engines when disabled. Insert and updated are not audited. That means what are the insertion updated backend and also the configurations we will not do it. Set workflow I'm just making as a false. So the interviewer may ask the thing. So I'm just making incident dot update. So I'm just going up. So the interviewer may ask, I don't want to update the incident fields whenever. So I don't want to get the system fields from the script. So if you want to run, we can use the autosys fields as a false. This is the one of the most common asked interview question. And incident dot set workflow false. Set workflow false is nothing but, so set workflow false will stop the execution of business rules and the notifications and if you have any workflows, all the stuff. So now I'm just going to save this one. So now, what are the incidents? So incident, I'm just going to close one. I'm just going to execute this one. Let's see how it will execute. So if I open this one, see the state change to closed, and see it is not audited. The state was so, and also there is no updated. See if I open this one. Okay, I'm just going to state is closed it. Okay, okay, I'm just going to filter this one. I'm just removing the state and I'm just going to run this one. See, so just now we updated, but so you can see it was showing as a 10 days it was updated. For example, if you updated something here, we can see. Okay, I think there is some mismatch to the my team to the service now. It was showing, but it was showing as a one. If we open this one, see earlier when the script is changed from the state resolved to closed it was not be showing the same thing. But here it was showed the same thing for it. Okay, I hope you clear or still any confusion for this. So here I'm just going to state is I'm just want to close this one. What are the incidents is in progress and state is in progress. For example, state is I'm just making it in progress and created on last month. For example, created on last month. If I run a filter, nothing is there. Last week. So this is the only one and. Maybe we can give as a this week. Oh my god, this we don't know. Okay, I'm just making this month. We have only one record. Okay, see that last incident is straight in progress and last one created. So I just want to execute. I'm just going to copy query and go to that schedule job which you have created. Incident auto closer. So here I'm just going to change the see. This is the encoded script which you have given and I'm just going to save this one. Okay, so before that, I'm just going to incident dot resolution. So I just want to update this resolution notes. So I'm just making this incident I'm sorry, has been closed from auto schedule schedule job. I'm just waiting. So I'm just going to save this one. So if I open this one and I'm just going to execute now. So if I click on execute now, what happened? And don't do this execute now in the production environment. So if you want to do any other changes, see. So this is the incident, right? 23. No. So this is the incident. If I open this one, oh my god. Okay, this is not executed. Okay, let me do it again. Incident auto closer. What happened? Copy query. So let me add this one. So why this is not executing? Okay, so instead of this active query, I'm not sure. So we'll use a different query. So what I'm going to do is incident dot add query. So here I'm just making state is in progress. For example, I'm just going to close this one, all are in progress. Just going to run this one. There are 21 incidents. So I'm just going to save this one. happened? Okay, I'm just going to resolve this all one less first. Let's see. And resolution code. I think that's happening this one. And resolve resolution code. Let's see what happens. So this one, I'm just going to. I think the incident state flow we have created from the from there it was not going. So now let execute this one. Let's see how it is going on. See, I think from the in progress to we cannot change it directly. So there is some other script. So the result code and the this incident has been closed from here. So if I open this one. Okay. So I just want to close these all incidents. So for example, to the close state. So I'm just changing state here as well, 6, and I'm just going to change it as so 7. So 6 is for resolve, and here we can do the here. So for example, so I'm just going to copy the all the incidents to the resolve, and I am just using the see around 21 incidents were resolved, and so I am just going to execute now. If I am going to execute now, these all. So for example, if I open this one, so this state will go to the closed one. So this see what are the comments we have written, it will come here automatically. So this is the basic thing how we can execute the schedule jobs and schedules and scheduling a template. And we have another script, a background script, and fixed script in the backend so that we can discuss it. This is the topic for today. So anyone has any queries till now? Anyone has any queries till now? Anyone has any queries? I'm asking. Okay. So if no one has not having questions, so what I'm saying is just note down the task for today. So should you create a schedule which includes the Indian holidays. The timing is morning 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. is the business day, and which includes the Indian holidays like Pongal, Sankranti, Ugadi, and Diwali, Dasara, Ganesh Chaturthi, and like this. So there are a few Indian holidays which we need to edit. That is the first task. And the second task, and schedule a template which is the incident, and the incident with the some different field values, and schedule it as per the one. That is second thing. And third one, just write a script to it, and what are the incidents are new which are created on last week, and you can change the status to in progress, and in progress to the which are updated on 1 week ago, you can change it as a result. Like that you can change the state, and what are the incidents resolved, and you need to mark it as a resolved on more than a 1 day, so you can mark it as a closed one. So this is a three scripts you have to write it, and three tasks you have to complete it. So I hope you guys clear, or anyone has any queries.